welcome to another episode. And today, I'm gonna be telling you guys why I've been AFK for so long, and whether or not the series will keep on going. And I'm actually this time gonna finally tell you guys what my original plans for the story was. I did say this earlier, but I didn't post the video. So this is the actual video of me telling you guys the story. However, the first thing I'm gonna say, the reason why I haven't been posting is, well, because my life has been somewhat, I've been looking at a few things, and let's just say it's not very good. Two, it's also because I don't want to play on a world anymore. So, I am first going to talk to you guys about the three villains. And the original ideas were when I was in Tyke's series, which started all of this, how I got into FNAF. When I was in Tyke's series, he wanted a villain. And I was, at the time, either wanting to be a villain or a side character. Or a main character but not used very much, you see. And let's just say I did work very well on being the villain in his series. I was spot on, 5 stars. But sadly, I had to go for 2 weeks up to my grandparents', and that was the time we were about to do the 4th or 5th episode. And sadly, at that time, I couldn't do roleplays while up with my family up in Oregon. So, kind of what happened was that he was, I guess, impatient and didn't want to wait, but he didn't record. He was just impatient in his mind and kind of angry, and I can understand that. The other thing was, though, that was really horrible that he should have never done, but he was a kid, so he didn't understand at the time. But still, he tried copywriting all of my stuff. And he tried taking my villains away from me. He tried, taking everything that I worked so hard on. And that's when a good friend named Clemson came in and stopped him. However, I'm not going to talk anything about him at all anymore. That's the only good thing you're going to hear about him when I am talking about my story. All I'm going to say, though, is the old series was a part of his series. So if you ever watched Lolbit FZ or Clemson series, basically the I don't remember exactly what his stuff was about, but all I know is that part of the Clemson, like the old Clemson channel, and part of the Lolbit FZ channel, I was a character in it. I was Puppet mostly, so you could definitely tell that my character was in there and that I was a character. It's just, it wasn't very apparent. And so basically what happened was my character in that story was very dark. And Clemson accepted this, which is nothing you should ever do. If anyone accepts a certain thing and doesn't say, can we change it a bit and make it less dark and make it child friendly, you should accept that. But if he just accepts it and his channel is supposed to be kid friendly, never, I mean ever, go into that channel. He was a good guy, it's just his mindset was in the wrong place. That's all I'm saying. And pretty much he made my character basically suicidal. and almost made me get into that mindset. And if it wasn't for Quinn, who told me that he was bullying me, I probably would have kept on going and would have found myself in a deep, deep state of depression. And you know what type of depression I'm talking about. But let's just say I love all you viewers. I know I stopped a series that was really good, but I had to. The reason why was because I was having more drama again with some friends. And the new series was supposed to stay longer, but it only made it to 4 and 5 episodes. Well, it made it to 5 episodes. Basically, what happened was everyone from the old series teleported to the new series, and Bonnie was apparently the person to exactly know why Luigi is in the state of keeping everyone in control and making sure the plan doesn't go wrong. Luigi explains it all to him while traveling through the portal, which means Bonnie is another one trying to help Luigi. However, that didn't go right, and we had a lot of drama, and let's just say it didn't end very well. All I'm gonna say is I tried protecting too much. I was acting like an adult when I shouldn't have, and it ended very bad. But pretty much that was the new series. It was basically the same thing as the old series, except it's way before the old series even happened. Basically, it would have been Season 1 would have been Fredbear's Diner and FNAF 1. Season 1 would have been Fredbear's Diner, as well as, getting to know everyone in the city. Season 2 would have been FNAF 1. Season 3 would have been FNAF 2. Season 4 and 5 would have been FNAF 4 is Season 5, or FNAF 5, but FNAF 4 is Season 5. So, imagine FNAF 5 is Season 4, and FNAF 4 is Season 5. Basically, trying not to confuse you guys. I'm confusing myself. And the last season I think we would have probably done was gonna be FNAF 3. However, if everyone wanted to go longer, and no one was causing drama, no one was doing the stuff I don't truly like, we would have kept on going, And heck, we would have had a lot of fun with it. Except I was too much of an adult, and I screwed it all up. I mean, I guess it's not really my fault, because I was trying to protect a kid, but at the same time, you don't want to overdo that. You want to protect them, but you also want to teach them. Never to say it, never to have anyone else say it in front of them, unless they use it for good use. And, it's just a whole entire process I couldn't understand because I haven't had a good time with babysitting my little brother. And he's more of a child than the child that was in my roleplay, and let's just say I was probably going to say no to him in my roleplay. The only reason why I invited him to it, was because I didn't have any other roleplayers at the time, and it was very hard to find people, but now I do have people, and let's just say I'm very glad to have them. If I didn't, I wouldn't be making this, and I would have been going through my life not knowing how a roleplay would be. doing this is very hard. For anyone who is like me, who wants to be the leader and forces people to do certain things they don't want to do, don't. Don't be the leader, but don't quit. Just calm yourself down. All you have to do is tell them to make mature decisions. Tell them that in this roleplay, I need you to make these decisions for your character for me to actually have fun in this roleplay. If I don't know what I would do. I would probably lose my mind and, you know, not do this anymore. Like, quit. You know? And then, the series I was thinking of doing was the Luigi's Mansion series. But I think that's going to take 3 more years to do, seeing as I have to learn how to code. I have to learn how to get mods, and I have to learn how to work a server on Java, as well as I have to make everything I want for Luigi's Mansion and try and get mob heads to look exactly like all the portrait ghosts in the game, and that's going to be hard. It's also going to be hard to find a skin for a player model add-on where you can have, like, kind of mannequins, but they can move. So, kind of like player models, except they don't move. Actually, it's just for scenes and play and stuff like that. That's basically what I want. And it's not going to be fun, but it's what I want to do for this next RP. And if you guys really would want to enjoy it and really would want more, leave a like on this video and make me feel better in the comments below, because recently I haven't been feeling real good do my survival series because I've been gone from it for quite a long time now, and I slightly want to go back. Oh, excuse me. But at the same time, I really don't. But anyways, I'll talk to you all later. I am going to go get my coffee and then start building something. And maybe I might make a video on that building. Who knows? Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Bye!